The day before is literally right around the corner. It's only a matter of weeks before it comes out to public, and the development team remains quite as usual, which could only mean two things. One, the game is currently undergoing some serious polishing prior to its releasing, or two, the game requires some serious attention because the next month could seriously determine the future of this title quite literally. Before I start this video, I'd like to just throw a disclaimer and just let you guys know that I will not be going into the details talking about the game itself, not as much at least, and simply due to the fact of it being so looked down upon. I mean, chances are you probably heard way too much about this game anyways. I mean, everyone talks about it. Some people say it's a scam, some people say it's too good to be true. Listen, I don't want to hop on the hype train either, or even shit on the game even more. However, based on what we have already seen, it scares me and makes me want to just know more about the game in general. It's already clear that this game performs close to The Last of Us, or even some say The Division. The driving simulation seems amazing to say the very least. Based on what we have already seen, unless it's very scripted and just animated as shit, the driving in this game is by far the most realistic driving mechanic I have ever seen in any survival game period. It's very, very impressive. Something none of us have ever seen before. And this is why everyone is questioning its existence. It looks way too good. Also, the office of these developers is located in Russia, and due to the unfortunate circumstances around the world right now, this could play a huge role in its further production. And I hate to jinx it or sound doubtful, but realistically speaking, when the developers go as quiet as they have been, it's never ever a good sign. It's actually terrible. And that's also when you get the titles like Anthem or even Cyberpunk, what have you. If this survival game ends up bringing the feature and the realism that it promised based on its immersive gameplay and potential, this could literally kill DayZ, SCUM, Deadside, you name it. I mean, sure, you won't be running around with hundreds of people on the map and get involved with heavy PvP encounters, because they were straight up honest with us and they told us that the player count won't be nearly as large as some of its current competitors. However, when it comes to the roleplay aspect of things, I think DayZ should really be worried about this one, because based on what we have already seen, the promises are big, they're moving fast. It's been a decade and the driving in DayZ is poor. The game to this day performs in beta state. I will wake up tomorrow and turn 65 and DayZ will still lag. That's terrible and dunning. And these guys showed up completely out of nowhere with this much polish and detail, or so it seems. And if they walk the talk, I think they will literally kill DayZ when it comes to the roleplay side of things. I mean, I don't know, you guys tell me what you think. So far, there has been no recent updates or news about the day before. Their website was down at some point, but it seems like they got it back up. I personally haven't checked their private Discord or anything in that nature, but I figured since the game is literally coming out next month on Steam, we should hear something fairly soon. Also, day before it hits consoles as well, so expect some news from the console. I'm very hopeful for this game. Based on what we have already seen throughout the gameplay, this is all I ever wanted in the survival game period. But what makes me so excited even more, beyond everything I just named about the day before, is how polished it really is. It takes a shit on quite a few survival games right now. I just hope it lives up to it. Bye.